We had boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of boxes of CDs to the ceiling. Everybody had to come as a collective group and hand do the motherfuckers.
Hand by hand.
By hand.
By hand.
I mean, tens of
in
thousands.
the middle of the summer, up in a big ass warehouse with no heat.
Doing it.
I mean, no air.
Doing
but it's just the game is just it's like a wide open hole.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And we're going to get back into some more music, man. We're going to come back and, we're going to talk about the movie, man, and some other things, too. Because, see, y'all really don't know the history. And I know a lot of y'all that be at my shows and, y'all, you know, for those who do listen to what I say musically and pay attention to my performances, my lyrics and all of that, you cannot fabricate, you know what I'm saying, what we put out there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got to put some creative writing with things, but to be people like us, you just can't say certain things in front of people and not be authentic. You know what I'm saying? This is as authentic as it's going to get in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, let's get to the music. We're back with Black Dad. We still got Watch Streets in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to his new music. Yo, it's Loud Money Music, man. Hood Radio. Let's get it.
Yeah. Bitch, copy, bitch. Copy, yeah. This ain't a threat, I got promises by the pole. I need lavish when investment be the goal. I had time to lay the rest, right now I glow. I've been trying to get to this money, I'ma no say. I've been trying to get to this money, I'ma no say. Got in my bag, ran off twice, now I'm go, ayy. Been in the city, but they do not love the bro, ayy. I hit my ditty, poppin', fuck her at the show, ooh. I'm about to lose control, ayy. Platinum when you see the rose, ayy. Call up the court, all blacked out, these eyes play so, ayy. I look in the mirror and I see it clearer, been the man, little hoe. Stuck in the trance, the Marian hands, get on the beat, too stone. They need to call me the greatest, instead it be trading no Laker, I get it easy, no layup. I'm Zion, I'm ballin', y'all haters. Look to my jewels, you can't tell my wages. Fly like a bird when I be with A's. Smoking these trees so I can make paper. Overload, I took the other road. I'm ditching, I'm trying to hit the mother load. I'm a G, I stay with the code. Underwater got me looking like Phelps. Hit that cross up, they need help. If you see it boom, it's only the core. This is type shit you cannot shove. I know she remember the shot from my belt. Legendary, I lead with a left. Rose water, you crack when you step. Big C, I'm on my rep. Look how sauce drill, y'all. Oversee, that's drills, y'all. Phone booming, that's tails, y'all. Told her, give me kiss, she ride or die until I spit. This ain't a threat, I got promises by the boat. I need lavish when investment be the goal. I had time to lay the rest, right now I glow. I've been trying to get to this money, by my nose say. This ain't a threat, I got promises by the boat. I need lavish when investment be the goal. I had time to lay the rest, right now I glow. I've been trying to get to this money, by my nose say. Hall of Fame on my Nash, I'ma sun these lanes. 2 a.m. on the dash, no metal on my waist. All these niggas out there next, they talking about my lane. I hit the gas, then I laugh, they don't want face to face. Now I'm back to this money, had a few things in my way. Serving up bags, get it right back, I'm cashed on the daily. 5 blunts to the face, got a pawn to erase this pain, you cannot save me. I gotta do it big, this shit clear, see me up in HD. Oh, bitches liking all in my feet, bet they want my baby. Got the coke all in your mouth, bitch, watch what you saying. That's starting to making, drinking, how she likes my savior. I make a bounce and juice man popped it, while me just drop 6. You know I'm hot shit, just wait on my time, I'm on my grind trick. Pull behind this, no light stopping, better chance to drop it. This is no light though, we let it boom, that's me and Sideshow. I got the magic, I'm the magic, praise the book, no Bible.
Which is the social media Hey, but we covered some good things, man. You know what I'm saying?
No
You know, telling a little history and at the same time talking about the state of hip hop today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to, you know what I'm saying, let everybody know, the Hood Radio Nation know, and everybody over the iHeart Waves that there's a movie in the process. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you the floor, and you can let them know what the movie is based on. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, as much as you can tell, of course, without giving it away, but just, you know, what's coming up in the structure and why you chose to do this, and, you know, and you telling your story, and what made you choose now to do that.
Well, what made me choose now to do it was I think now is the time. Now is the time. I have been, you know, barking up this tree for about 5 years now. You know what I'm saying? And last year, January 1st, 2018, I set a goal for July 21st this year, which is my birthday.
Okay.
And
So wait. I'm doing the party, right? I'm doing the party.
no doubt.
Okay, there you go.
No doubt. We
go.
there. So I said I wanted to do this movie because one, I never seen Chicago depicted the way we live it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, you gotta tell them what the story's about, though. You got to.
I can't give it away like that. I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some.
I know they gotta know what it's based on.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. The story is based on a brother that grew up in Inglewood in his music career, and it's based from 1986 to 2019. You know what I'm saying? And with all the turning points in his life at trying to be an artist, producer, writer, you know, a complete leader. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And nothing never ever was done in the name of or with the intent of what I set out to do this career for. You know, I set out to do this career for me to be famous. That was just it. I was young. My plans was to be famous with this, and I was good at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was well on my way. But I never did no project in messing with Casper, Major Payne, Cote, 1L, any of those artists. That wasn't about me. That was the fact that I just knew how to get down. Curve. You know,
Club Nouveau, yeah.
Yeah, Curve put me down. Curve taught me a whole lot. Curve taught me a whole lot in the game.
Man, I remember seeing him in the studio 6 days. I say, Magic, ain't that motherfucker from Club Nouveau?
Yeah, that was Curve.
Yeah, it was Curve. That's crazy.
Yeah, one of the guys.
Yeah, that's crazy. The BD's been in the music game for a long time.
But
that's crazy. Man, bro, I never knew that, bro. Wow, that's awesome. I was the same.
So I embarked on this movie to tell this story. Life in Inglewood, Chicago. You know, the most supposedly corrupt community in this city. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Life in Inglewood. And I swear to God, I don't care what nobody say. Inglewood wasn't corrupt.
We had structure, man.
It was complete structure.
You
know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah, but they don't. And it's crazy how you're gonna bring that to life. But see, your name was so heavy. It's a lot that comes with telling this story.
Yeah.
So how are you dealing with the backlashes of man? You're gonna reveal it. You're gonna show them. Really?
It's not like that.
It's a whole nation
not like
involved.
that because everything you know that I'm.
No, because doing what you're doing, I know backlashes come with it. But this is your dream.
Everything I'm doing right now is. It may be some backlashes, but I changed the name and some of the scenes to protect the innocent. So, you know,
absolutely.
And everything I'm shooting is public record. So
absolutely. You know. And that's like when you told me the other day, you was like, Mega, don't be mad, man. I gotta tell it right. I'm like, hey,
I gotta tell it
because I mean, for y'all,
these was events that happened in this kid's life, man. And it just happened to be based on a true story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's based on true events that happened in this kid's life. And I want you to watch the movie. I don't want you to just go see it because it's something I did and you just want to see. I want you to watch it because it's a powerful story. It's a powerful story. And that's why I keep throwing it off, not trying to tell you nothing about it, because I want you to watch it.
I know. You know? I know it's crazy. I know. Just can't tell.
I just want to give a shout out to the cast and crew, because they ugly with it, bro. They ugly.
That's what some of the actors that was involved. You handpick these people, or these people that reached out to you and say, "Hey, I like the script. You know, did you have hands on in putting that cast together?"
Well, I went before I started.
Oh shit! That's why it's Hood Radio.
The shit blew up.
Yeah, we drop phones around here. That's why it's Hood Radio. Let's get it.
I went and before I even casted the movie, I went and talked to some of the people that that was involved in all this, and they didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it regardless. So I casted actors. I casted James Lett, and that's one of my good buddy's brother, and he's playing his brother. And when I casted that brother, he took off with it,
Yeah, but that's what James do.
Yeah, he
you know what I'm saying? That's what he do.
Down. And he took off with it, and I give him a shot. James Lett the third, Louis A., Percy Bonner, Ruben Nato, Scott White. These people is coming. They coming together. They dedicated. They professional, and we're gonna give y'all some good product. I promise you. 7/21/19.
That's what's
red
up.
carpet event.
Okay, let's talk about. Will this movie have a soundtrack? Are you behind the board? Are you?
Some
did
of
you
the
blow the dust off the boys? Or
some of the soundtrack is throwback. From the first album, early music and all that. Right. And some of it is today. Like, you doing a joint?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
My son doing a joint. I might dust the board off.
Man, hey, I swear to God, man. Hey, this was the first person I actually sat in the studio with and watch him engineer. I'm talking back when reel to reels.
Yeah.
When you had to, when you fuck up and you, I mean,
you have to splice that tape.
How do you? Were you self-taught, or was it just because I look at that shit like, what the?
Bro, my mom paid this white boy. My mom paid this white boy, Jeff Isinger, at Hair Bear Studios.
I remember Hair Bear in Midlothian, baby.
Yeah. My mom paid this white boy
out there, baby.
Some food. She paid him some food stamps, man.
I remember
booked for $65 food stamps. He had an 8-track recording studio in his basement. This is before he moved out to Midlothian.
Okay.
And Jeff took me down there, man, and made my very, very first record.
That's crazy.
And look,
did that.
Look,
that's nuts.
We did the song, man, and I was amazed at myself. Like, I'm on a record. This 1987. You know what I'm saying? So we
fresh in high school.
I didn't even know it was recording studios in Chicago. And I did that shit. And that was the bug. Jeff started showing me everything.
Yeah.
He showed me how to work a board. He showed me how to listen for the beat with your sound, because we was doing reel to reels. And if you make a mistake, you just repeat it. And then you go back and you splice that tape together. Right. And it's like it never was there. But on today equipment, you could see the sound.
Right.
We had to really hear the sound back then.
And it's crazy, man, because you say, Jeff, now, you go back to 86.
Yeah.
I first met Jeff. Shit, you had already known him several years. It was like 92, I think, because me and Arod, we went in with the Out Here Brothers. Mm-hmm. They had that, Liddell Towns had that, yeah, at the time. We went and did a track with them at Hair Bear. And that was the first time I met Jeff, you know what I'm saying? He had a studio out there. And that's crazy that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The closest me and you is, that's crazy. You share the history with this white boy, and I was actually sat in the studio and he engineered music that you know what I'm saying? Like that. That's crazy. That's all. That's crazy.
Twister was recording all his music there. That's when he was called Tongue Twister.
Yeah.
He was recording all his music there. And I did Notorious Niggas up in
there.
Yeah. Jeff gave me the game. And I learned the old-fashioned way. And then the digital came about. Yeah. When that came about, that was like playing a video game.
All right. But then when we come back, man, we get to some more music.